friends, family, today is a very special day and should not be interrupted by anyone's Hanson ringtone. So please, could you all take one moment and check your phones and please put them on silent. We are here celebrating this union because of our love for either Chris or Madalyn or both. I've known Chris now for several years, and my love and respect for him is limitless. Chris is someone who loves to laugh, he loves his job, he loves to travel. And then he met Madalyn, and everything changed. But not in the way that you think. Now, Chris laughs harder, he loves more. And truly, that is the way that it should be. When you find that person that you are supposed to be with, they change you. They make you the best version of you. And that is what I now see in Chris. It is true when they say that the sum of the individual parts is less than the whole. When it comes to Madalyn and Chris, 1 and 1 do not equal 2. They equal 2 million. So with that said, let us proceed. Chris, will you cherish Madalyn as your lawfully wedded wife, protecting her and tending to her needs through illness and disappointment? If so, say I will.
I will.
Madalyn, will you cherish Chris as your lawfully wedded husband, protecting him and tending his needs through illness and disappointment? If so, say I will.
I will.
Now with that, we welcome Greg Brown for a reading of significance.
Madalyn and Chris, we are excited to celebrate this day with you as your lives are joined together. May your commitment to this covenant of marriage between God and each other be filled with great joy and love and be an example to others. This journey will have seasons of sunshine as we have today, and it's seasons of suffering. With the support of God, family, friends, and each other, I'm confident that you will have a lasting marriage together. Months back, Chris, when you asked me to have a word today, I go back and think of your grandmother, Bunny's favorite passage. It's her life verse, and it's 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 3. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I'm a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, that then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. May God bless you both, and God bless the reading of his word.
Thank you. May I have the rings? Okay. Chris, take her ring. and place it on Madalyn's finger. And repeat after me. I, Chris, take you, Madalyn,
I, Chris, take you, Madalyn,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
until death parts us.
until death parts us.
Madalyn, take this ring, place it on Chris's finger, and repeat after me. I, Madalyn,
I, Madalyn,
take you, Chris,
take you, Chris,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
until death parts us.
until death parts us.
Okay. Hard part's over. Then by the power vested in me, by the state of North Carolina and the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Turn and face them. Ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to introduce, for the first time, the newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher and Madalyn Brown.